Special ammo in PvP has long been a heated topic with differing opinions on all ends of the spectrum, but there is one thing we all agree on. The current ammo system, aka 111 as Bungie calls it, is absolutely awful. It is completely unpredictable, kills strategic play around ammo pickups, poorly interacts with deaths and revives, severely limits player choice, and lastly, unfairly hurts autonomy and solo skill expression. It combines the chaotic, unpredictable downsides of normal ammo pickup with the lack of solo autonomy that the meter system had in elim-style game modes while sacrificing the strategic elements of the meter system for no gain. It features the risk of losing all the ammo you worked for on death, rewards ammo for dying, yet also punishes you for getting revived. Put simply, it doesn't make sense for Destiny 2 when we already have ammo systems like the meter for competitive play or scav-enabled pickup for fun and chaotic experiences that people generally prefer. Firstly, an overview of 111 to catch people who don't read every patch note up to speed. 111 rewards, as you'd expect, 1 kill worth of ammo for 3 different tasks. These are getting a primary kill, which drops a brick on the ground for you only, picking up a crate, which directly grants ammo to your inventory, and lastly, dying, which will always spawn you with 1 ammo. You will never spawn with more than 1 kill of ammo, and getting special ammo kills, assists, or ability kills awards nothing. Why is this so chaotic? There are 3 reasons. Firstly, Destiny 2 is an inherently deathy game. You will die no matter how good you are, because supers, CC effects like slow, freeze, or suspend, and general game instability are all extremely prevalent. What this means is that no matter how many primary kills you get, at any moment you could die and lose it all. This, combined with the fact that primary final blows are inherently unpredictable, makes getting into a consistent flow state of earning then spending special ammo more difficult than it has ever been before. The second chaos factor is the fact that ammo dropped on primary kills is instance specific. AKA, the person who got the kill is the only person who can see it. You cannot tell when someone grabs ammo, which makes knowing about that ammo almost impossible. The final reason the system is so unpredictable has to do with crate pickup announcements in the kill feed. Specifically, when a crate is cracked, that is to say, opened for the first time, its location, the player who did so, and what weapon type they loaded are all put in the kill feed. This is, however, not the case for subsequent people who load ammo from the same crate, which means those people have ammo that is impossible for you to know about unless you see them grab it. This inconsistency between the first and subsequent collections makes ammo even harder to track than it already was. All of these factors combine to create the most unpredictable ammo state that we have ever seen in Destiny 2's sandbox, possibly ever. Moving on. The reason 111 kills strategic play is fairly simple. You cannot see enemy ammo drops, you cannot share ammo you generate with your teammates nor vice versa, and you cannot prevent enemy ammo pickups from crates because ammo boxes are too plentiful, spaced out, and require too little time to grab to do so. These factors make team play around ammo drops on the ground, which is an integral part of Destiny's core strategy at a high level, nearly impossible. Theoretically, you could leave someone weak so your teammate can get ammo by killing them, but that isn't possible in practice as living enemies tend to kill you among other negative effects. If ammo crates were limited to 1 or 2 neutrally distanced staggered spawning instances per round, there might be some strategy regarding their pickup. Now, however, you simply always get a crate before engaging the enemy team because one spawns on top of you and then you run to the other absurdly distanced crate if you run out of ammo. These crates also poorly interact with capture points as they obviously weren't considered when designing maps or zone locations, which results in awkward positionings where one pickup will be dead center on a zone and the other one will be miles away from all intelligent life. Not only does this even further incentivize enhanced lateral movement options, which unfairly punishes all hunters not hard speccing into grapple, but also makes barricades, healing turrets, and rifts even more powerful as there are now 2 potential objectives they can serve to lock down. These consistency issues hinging around special ammo promote stagnant and awkward play, provide almost no value to the game itself, and promote annoying, unskillful playstyles that cause the sandbox to suffer greatly. Next up on the chopping block, death. Specifically, losing your ammo when it happens. In the 111 system, you will always spawn with a set amount of ammo intended to enable 1 kill. Have you been playing smart and stockpiled a bunch of ammo that you've been trying to use to hit a clip? Here's your state-mandated singular sniper bullet. Have you been playing like an ape all game and spending more time dead than alive? Here's your shotgun or fusion round, sir, and you'll get another in 10 seconds when you run in, use it, and die again. This style of ammo distribution is awful, as it not only rewards unskillful play, but actively punishes those not taking part in the ape mentality. Revives are also unfairly punished, as you'll always have 0 ammo when you're revived. The meter system's solution to being vulnerable post-res was that strategic conservation of ammo could help you get back in the fight. 111's solution is have fun dying again, you worthless piece of slime. To conclude this point, 111 has multiple glaring issues revolving around death and ammo distribution that both make the game less fun and less balanced. Continuing down the rabbit hole of suck, I'm happy to announce that I am pro PC. That is, player choice, which is the only relevant meaning of that acronym, I'm sure. 111 is, however, not very PC at all, as it all but forces you to use a special weapon capable of getting quick, consistent kills, because if you don't, you will likely die, thus losing all the ammo you worked hard for before you can utilize it properly. In the meter system, you get to leverage very similar amounts of ammo no matter what gun you use, which promotes strategic gameplay and ammo budgeting. In scavenger-enabled pickup, you get to enjoy goofing off with effectively infinite special ammo so long as you play aggressively. In 111, you get to leverage the ammo you pick up and use immediately before you get JFK'd by 3 guys licking the same wall 7 more billion meters back with 340 pulses. This reduction in viable options is further exacerbated by the fact that nearly every game mode seems to revolve around some kind of zone, which makes any weapon not capable of either extreme aggression, blazing fast TTKs, or insanely high damage basically worthless. In non-zone game modes, it's almost laughably better, so while 111 does contribute to this issue, I think it can be mostly laid at the feet of circles meant for standing permeating every activity in the game. My last issue might only be related to my fellow Americans, but damn it, my forefathers fought for this independence. I won't let it be corroded like this. On a more serious note, 111 severely impacts player autonomy and a solo player's ability to make an impact on a match. Because sniper ammo is in such poor supply, is lost on death, and is so ineffective, your ability to get and then push and hold a pick is severely impacted. The meter system's solution to this? Nothing. It actually struggled almost as much with this issue as 111 because getting primary kills as a solo against even a somewhat cohesive team is insanely difficult when you have no support, mostly due to healing, but that's besides the point. During my brief stint of insanity when I played 425 matches of Trials in a single weekend, competing for and winning, by the way, the Trials Report Challenge, my solution was to run a build with infinite uptime for weighted throwing knives in order to substitute my sniper's ability to get a pick. Even this wasn't entirely successful though. I frequently lost to teams that had more cohesive teamwork than mine due to the fact that I had 220 hit points, 1 super, and 3 abilities, whereas my enemies had between 645 and 690 hit points, 3 supers, and 9 abilities. The one thing it did let me do, though, was strategically conserve what little ammo I did have in order to maximize my effectiveness. I can't even do that with 111 because as soon as I die, I'm back to 0. Sure, we all start with 2 kills a special, 1 from spawn and 1 from the pickup that spawns on top of you, so theoretically we're even. The issue, however, is that you cannot sustain your ammo during the round, which usually results in you killing 2 apes, then having nothing for the 3rd. The only system that actually managed to solve this issue was ammo pickup, because everyone had special always, which put everyone on even footing. The issue with that system, though, was that Bungie refused to nerf outliers like fusions or Forerunner and blamed the whole system instead. This is like refusing to set term limits for Congress and then getting mad when the same corrupt bastard— whoa. Tone it down there, bucko. We can't make those jokes anymore. It's an election year. Back on track. The issue with 111 regarding autonomy and individual skill expression is that it puts you at a permanent disadvantage because you cannot sustain yourself through the round. I've got to defeat 3 opponents, but I've only got to die once for the majority of teams I play on to lose. The truth is, I don't know how to solve this issue, but I do know that 111 isn't doing it. Anyways, the point of this whole dissertation being special ammo is what makes Destiny so unique. To try to put it in a box, cage it, limit it, lose it on death, only give it on primary kills, or whatever you try to do, is to miss the entire point of it in the first place. This is ammo meant for special situations. Snipe a guy who just got revived because he can't move. Shotgun a guy invading your personal space. Trace rifle a guy who thinks a 95 health overshield is fair, or bounce a grenade into a guy who thinks walls are a little too tasty. These things are what special ammo is made for, and if bottled properly, this lightning could be the battery for the best crucible we've ever played. I personally like the meter system the best so far, but it's important that the Sandbox team keep experimenting because I think that's just the beginning of how good special ammo can be for this game. Subscribe. I'm out.